The question of how we live our lives is probably the most important question that we can ask. It's not whether or not we have religious experiences or powerful religious experiences with God that really matters. What's important is that every aspect of our being is transformed. He wants to save not only our souls, but he wants to save the way we treat our wives, the way we talk to the person who waits on us at the restaurant, the way we pay our taxes, the way we deal with others who have political differences with us. He wants to transform every aspect of our lives. I was at a worship leaders retreat a few weeks ago, or a few months ago now, I guess. They were doing a jam session, and at the end of the jam session, the leader said, let's share what you feel. And one person said, well, I missed one note, and I was embarrassed. I was afraid everyone would hear that. And another one said, well, I was afraid to lead up because I thought maybe it wouldn't be good enough. And that was kind of the theme around the entire room. And at some point, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I put up my hand and said, I'd like to just say a few things. And the first thing is that I value your musicianship. I value the fact that you want to be better musicians and better leaders and all of those things. But I said, ultimately, at the end of the day, most people in the congregation aren't going to know if you miss a note. And God certainly doesn't care. What he cares about is your heart. And if your heart is about leading people into the presence of Jesus, that will get it done. And yes, pursue all of these other things, but don't make them the goal of your life. Make the goal of your life relating to Jesus and passing what you have received on to others. Because ultimately, if I'm a worship leader and I'm afraid that somebody on my team is better than me, that's going to destroy them and destroy me. The ultimate thing that will come out of really good leadership is finding people who are better than you and having the wisdom and grace to let them find their place. Because leadership isn't about protecting my position. It's about finding others and releasing their gifts and allowing them to become who they are. And if you can do that, you will be the most amazing leader that ever existed. And so I just want to encourage worship leaders not to be afraid to find as one of their greatest goals and opportunities is to raise up other leaders around them and to not be afraid to let their gifts shine. Because at the end, it's a statement to who you are and to God's grace in your life.